Hello everyone. Welcome back to another session of our Grim Hollow campaign, Kill Warlow. Uh, for tonight's session, we want to know as like happened last time. So let's hear it from Natasha for our recap.
Gentle viewers, welcome back. With the party split, Boone watches the 9-foot tall gravekeeper draped in rags and cloaked in misery, dragging two corpses down the street as the crowd gasps and watches. Cal and Mallory feel the air change as they make their way towards the fish market. They turn to watch the gravekeeper approaching, and Boone takes a moment to commit the scent of the gravekeeper to memory, his hand resting on his pistol. Thinking back to his words in the room earlier, Boone chooses not to pick a fight, despite the fact that it would be one of his greatest kills to date. Mallory, seeing Boone choose not to attempt to kill the creature, sends him a message cantrip, reminding him that they can have fun once the job is done. The group then watches as the Black Guard breaks up the crowd, reminding those gathered that this is business as usual and that they should remember what the Viscount said. Cal watches the crowd as it breaks up, noticing that more than half of them glance after the gravekeeper, but only a few shake their heads at what the guards have said. An old half-orc spits after the guards, looking towards Cal and Mallory for a moment before he goes back into his shop, giving them the sense that some people aren't used to the status quo of how things are now. As the gravekeeper disappears from view, Boone takes a few steps backwards before glancing at Mel and Cal and ushering them towards the fish market. Let's do what we came here to do. Cal agrees, staying alert, and Mallory, seemingly unbothered, allows Boone to guide them to their destination. At the cathedral, Mars watches the kinds of people coming in and out as Valya shakes off the memories assaulting her, finding that most of them are working class. Rarely does a more well-to-do person approach. Faint singing can be heard from inside. Valya remembers from her last visit that this cathedral is a symbol of resistance against the Crimson Court, and that its doors are always open to new people. She sees that those here now are not soldiers, though, merely people looking for hope. As they head up into the cathedral, the singing grows louder, and they see about 30 people inside. An acolyte sees their approach and tells them that all are welcome here. The deeper they go in, the more people look their way, noticing that they are strangers. As they venture deeper inside, they see a statue of Saint Dela, the soldier who helped Astoya defeat the Burok Empire. Seeing the statue, Valya is struck by a deep sense of shame as she remembers that it's her fault these people are without their priest. As the two look around, a hand gently touches their back, a soft voice saying, "Welcome, you're new here." A young woman smiles at them and introduces herself as Sister Abigail, and invites them to say for the sermon. Valya signals to Mars that this is the person they are looking for. Sister Abigail looks toward Valya, telling her that she looks familiar, before noting that Mars isn't from Astoya. Back with our fish market Scooby gang, they are being assaulted by the horrendous stench of fish. As they look around, someone crashes into Boone, sending him and Mallory scattering as someone else throws a blade into the running man's shoulder. Boone sees this man wearing a necklace with a sigil of the Syndicate and grabs him up by the collar, scrolling away the pendant and setting him on his feet. Behind the running man, four others chase after him. Boone tells him to give him a reason not to let the others catch him. The man sputters and asks if Boone works for the Viscount. Receiving no satisfactory answer, Boone shoves him back towards the four running after him, who beat him and drag him away. They find a tavern called the Loose Siren, collecting themselves, and Mallory mentions that the kid was a Syndicate member. Boone agrees, handing her the locket that he took off of him. The crowd making up the patrons of the tavern look mostly like ship and dock workers after a shift. Behind the bar is a goblin who tells them to sit where they want. Mallory heads off to get drinks, looking out over the bar and listening for anyone speaking in thieves' cant. Mallory notices that there is more to the hideout than is immediately obvious, and catches that ordering a drink with a coded knock will get her an in. She uses the knock to speak to the goblin, who is their contact at the docks, and lets them know that the Syndicate boy was dragged away. As Mallory speaks with the barkeep, an elvish woman approaches Cal, saying she recalls him, reminding him of that they shared a job, pleasure, both. Cal, embarrassed, says she might have confused him with someone else. She doubts that, notices Boone, and says she won't interrupt their work, but offers them her business card for after the job to help them unwind. On the card is a heart with the name Silas inside. Boone takes the card, smirks at Cal, and turns to Urushka and says, I look forward to it. When Cal notices the name Silas, he tells her, until we meet again. Back at the bar, Krubby tells Mallory her special order is ready and directs her up the stairs to meet with someone who can do the magic she was asking about. Taking the drinks back to the table, Mallory notices Urushka leaving and asks if she needs to keep an eye on them. Cal is trying way too hard to look cool and collected and gives himself away as flustered, while Boone pokes fun at him, telling Mallory that he just learned about Cal and his talents. And Mallory reminds Boone that Cal had picked up 2 chicks on the way to Falahart. Valya and Mars take psychic damage at the cathedral at the reminder of this concubine bit that will never stop and will go until the end of time. Sitting down, Mallory looks at Cal, saying how interesting it is that some of their party members know their way so well around the city. Cal merely shrugs and sips his drink, saying, you do enough work in enough cities and you start to get the lay of the land. Mallory doesn't believe him, but she finds that he's not being entirely untruthful, but that he's definitely keeping something to himself. Turning to Cal, Boone says, we are in an unfamiliar city, going up against something that none of us have ever gone up against, and you kept the fact that you've been here before a secret. My question to you is, are you actively working against us, or did it simply slip your mind? Because if you are working against us, then I have some very serious questions about the 2 you brought with you. Smash cut to the cathedral. Sister Abigail speaks about how the church has a beacon of light, but more so justice, reminding the congregation that Dela was the saint of the arch-seraph of justice. She talks of Dela's past, reminding them that Astoya will be a place of bounty again. When the service ends, she thanks Mars and Valya for sticking around for the sermon, saying that it means a lot to her that they stayed. Remembering that they said they wanted to speak, she leads them towards the base of the statue. Mars thanks her for the invitation to the sermon and asks Abigail about the protection work that she did at the Marla. She asks them if they know of the Gravekeeper, calling it an aberration, and saying that Fletcher, aka Diesel, was stealing treasures from the cemetery, and they began changing him. Abigail sensed the evil change in him and helped bind the curse to the top floor of the Marla, and suggests that whatever mold was growing in the mausoleum has now started spreading to the top floor. She also knows that the Gravekeeper has been killed a few times but always returns, never bothering anyone and only doing its job, and she believes it is the center of the cursed energy. When Mars asks Sister Abigail to accompany them back to the Marla, she says she cannot, that it's not well looked upon for people to leave, as others believe Brock sympathizers spend their time at the church. And as such, she is confined there unless directly requested for jobs such as the Marla. She also tells them that the Viscount uses the fear of the Gravekeeper to make it law that attacking it makes you the enemy of the city. Back at the Loose Siren, Boone has laid down his threat against Mars and Valya. Cal tells him, no, Boone, I'm not working against you. If I were, it would have been much simpler to sabotage things before we got to the city. He admits to previously being here for work, having a few drinks, having some fun. Boone and Cal snarl at each other a bit after Cal reminds Boone that he has his own secrets, bringing up the transformation in the forest. Mallory steps in to defuse the situation, pointing out that Valya also transforms, so it can't be held against Boone. She asks why Cal even brought Mars and Valya with them, and he said that they are capable, that the 3 of them went through things of their own together, and that they trust one another. Back at the church, Abigail finally seems to recognize Valya, shaking and stammering, remembering that she was there the day Father Amriel was taken away. Valya feels the statue's wings begin to darken as they pull away from the wall and wrap around Abigail, becoming a living protector from stone, with a giant long sword wreathed in celestial light. The figure, seemingly made of stone and metal, hovers above them. Finding that Valya is immobilized by the sins of the past as they come back to her again and again, Mars steps in front of the cleric to protect her. A voice emerges from the figure saying, she has changed, Abigail. But I am your champion now, and will heed your command. Just say the word, and your champion will strike down the heathens in front of you. And that's what you missed on Glee.
Freaking amazing.
On Glee.
Perfect.
I was actually just jiving with my parents last night, and I had a whole freaking TED Talk discourse on Glee. They were great parents. They listened
Glee.
dutifully. They were great. They probably had no idea what I was talking about, but great. They're great.
All right, and with that, we actually have a full party now. So first of all, excuse my voice. It's a little bit cough and cold situation going on. Um, Having said that, all right. So we've got it was a brand new day, like a session back. All of you should be at long rest. Uh, so this one because you all wanted. Oh wait, music, music.
Sorry, it's been going.
Fever.
I just hadn't streamed it. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
It's been in
not
my
all
thing.
good.
Where the frick is it?
So
There we go.
this session, because we last time we wanted like, hey, let's do some combat. Great. So with the combat in mind, I'm gonna do a little back and forth of what's going on now and what happened in the day. Because where we left last time was us. There's almost like 6, 7 feet long sword pointed in try to skewer Valya and Mars in front of uh, Valya. But instead, we find ourselves, or basically, you all find yourselves back in the Marla at the top floor, standing at the precipice of the stairs which have been sawed off. And Valia, in your hand, you hold an amulet, a 4 inch long, an inch wide, uh, barely like a nail's thinness, like that. That's it's pretty thin, and from the look of it, just made of like this ivory, which you realize very instinctually is actually bone. So this is carved from a bone, and there are some divine runes marked all over this little amulet. You hold this amulet. In front of you all, there is a gap of about 10 feet roughly where previously the stairs were to the fifth floor of the Marlow, and the door marked with these divine runes stands there. In the middle, you can very clearly see the spot where this amulet would go. And you recall Sister Abigail, when she gave you this amulet, said that this will make the door kind of like dissolve in a way for about a minute. It will hold that state in a minute, allowing anyone or anything to pass through. But then a minute later, 1 minute later, the door will reform. And then whatever happens, happens, and you have to find your way out of the top floor. So here we are, all 5 of you, having come back. So how do you approach the door with the amulet in hand? Who was going to go and put it over there, and how do you traverse the 10 feet of this almost diagonal length?
Is
Is
it?
there a
You go.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was gonna say, is there a ledge in front of the door that, like, if we jump, we can stand on, or is it like Winchester Mystery Mansion, just a straight drop?
It's a straight drop. You just drop like 10, 15 feet below to the lower staircases. But like, yeah, they made sure that this was like door is completely fitted and nothing else is coming out of it.
Well,
Um.
can-
Okay, and is this? Sorry, is this?
Mhm.
'Cause I'm trying to remember from last time. We're on the fourth floor technically, so it's also it's not just
Yes.
10 feet like away. It's 10 feet up, or it's even higher up.
No, it's like 10 feet diagonal, like
Diagonal.
switchback
Okay,
stairs, right? Yeah, diagonal. So it's
got
like
it.
a staircase thing. That distance is
Gone.
10 feet.
Got it. Okay. We had to get up there.
Yes.
Well, to get up there, it would be good if I got my
You,
freaking character sheet now.
Mars, and Vala, you were also given a couple of things from Abigail to help in this endeavor that you have part are taking part into. You were one given a little small tincture of antitoxin, one potion of healing, just a regular potion of healing, and then she also gave you this a small coin with the symbol of Saint Dela on both the sides. It's supposed to be like as a necklace or whatever. But what it does is it's a one-time use item for protection against poison. And that's because she told you that whatever's inside there, apart from life sucking magic, necrotic magic mostly, there is just the air felt is just poisonous in there. So she gave you these three things. Um, and one last part of this amulet, which while as you're holding it, it is heavy. It looks like it's made of like lead, probably. It completely deceives its size, and maybe it's just the bones, maybe it's the divine rune that is into it. Uh, that once the amulet is placed in the door and the door starts to like become almost starts to dissipate in a way, it will cast some kind of protection. And what mechanically, I'll just go above table, is that it will cast the spell aid, but that will cast only on three people. And based on the proximity, basically, just go like whoever's the first three people, they will get the benefit of aid.
Like the full benefit, 8 hours and all that jazz.
Yeah. Oh, and a potion of healing. Yeah. Sorry. So you got few things: an antitoxin, an amulet, basically protection against poison, which will work only one-time use, basically on one person. And then potion of healing, and then the amulet itself, once put on the door itself, will cast aid on three folks. So then my question for all of you is: there's a gap, and you're going into this floor.
How tall is Cal?
Yeah,
Damn.
Cal is like 6 foot and 6 foot, 6'2". So could he like hoist people up there if needed, like little boost?
I can help.
Ooh.
It is a so the distance. Oh, okay. But the thing is that how do you do that? If you go down the stairs of this fourth floor, right? Then the distance, the height also kind of like increases. So you
Oh right.
could essentially do it. Uh, but like if you have any other items,
I
and
prepped for
Okay.
this.
I have
And-
a crazy thought.
yeah, go on. I
Go
love
for
crazy
it.
thoughts.
So I have, acrobatics and stuff. If I decided to do a circus jump from Caller Boone's shoulder, can I jump and then grip the doorway?
Before, can I just,
okay.
as I've been trying
Yeah.
to say, I have stuff for this. I prepped for this. I literally have, I bought a light hammer.
Oh.
I bought iron spikes. I can literally create a ladder for us with iron spikes.
And I just realized Cal has a grappling hook as well. I don't know if you like.
I also have a grappling hook because I never start a single
Awesome.
campaign without a grappling hook. So I have
Hell yeah.
10
Have
iron
rope.
spikes and I have a light hammer. So I can literally create like an alternating, or I can give it to Cal because it's like it doesn't even require anything. It just a utilize action. It just says you can use a blunt object such as a light hammer to hammer a spike into wood, earth, or similar material, and then you can tie ropes to it. You can climb it. You can do whatever.
So I will just say that that's a really good plan. So you don't guys don't have to roll anything because that's a really solid plan. Makes sense. Like logically sense, it makes sense. The question then is one, who is going to carry the amulet and put it on the door like in the middle? And then how do you want to place yourselves? Now the three people. The first one will obviously be the amulet person, and then two more people who get the benefit of aid.
I mean, I think probably
Who has
Alya's holding the amulet, right?
right?
Yeah, but Valya was given the amulet, so she has it unless you want to give it up.
I mean, I would just say maybe whoever like will be like frontlining and then whoever's squishiest. I don't know. We could do
Yeah,
like
we
two
should definitely get the
frontliners and then
squishy people.
squishiest.
Yeah, I agree
Yes,
with that.
Cal would definitely be frontline.
What's Boone's AC? Boone
15.
has no AC.
15.
15. Okay, so then Valya and Cal can frontline, and we can get our squishiest up in there too. Maybe? I'm thinking. I'm not married to that, but Valya's AC is 19, so.
Oh,
My other thought is not just AC but lowest HP in general if it has something that's going to cut your max HP down.
Yeah, no, totally. If
That's,
we want to
that's
sound
my
off,
other thought too.
yeah, Valya's is 35. So wherever that puts her, I'm good to hand off this
Yeah.
amulet
Mel's
if needed.
yeah, Mel's 41.
Cal has 46.
I have 37 with 14 AC.
Yeah, we want to get
Oh.
we want to get Mars.
Yeah,
But
Like,
I can
Mars.
also make myself harder to hit, so it's
That's true,
it pays
yeah.
off. I hope to be
True.
staying in the back, but I mean I'll
Yeah.
take the aid. But
I think, yeah, to be safe, Mars, Valya, and Cal at the front.
yeah.
Because Boone is technically a ranged fighter, just hasn't really had the opportunity.
okay, yeah, works for me.
That
I'll
works
be
for me.
I can be going up in the I can like be putting in the spikes as we climb anyway, so that'll technically put me closer up.
Yeah. We want to make sure that if you get hit, you will survive.
Sounds good to
Yes.
me. And then maybe we could give the potion of healing to Boone, because don't you, if you hit a certain HP threshold, you transform?
Mm-hmm.
Half, yeah, if I take half of my,
Yeah. So I think
if
maybe
I take half,
yeah, potion of healing to Boone feels good to me, because that way, if you get a chance to, you could kind of stay up a little higher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write this in our
Yeah,
notes here.
Or all right, my other thought would be, would it be better to switch Cal and Boone so Boone's HP is already another 5 higher to give him that extra wiggle room?
Oh, and then give Cal the potion.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. Yeah.
That way either Cal can take the potion or Cal can get the potion to Boone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also have a potion of healing if we need it too, so
Me
Perfect.
too.
yeah.
And I'm a cleric. I can
You
heal
can.
bar.
We want to make sure the people who have access to healing stay up.
I'm a walking healing potion.
It's cute.
And if you
You
want,
get to
I can
heal.
hold the tincture of anti-poison, because I don't
Perfect.
mind burning an action to give it to somebody if needed. Just because I'm
good with
definitely
that.
like more support role-y. So that's good with me. I also have a bomb
Right.
and a smoke grenade.
Right.
And then I am both melee and range, so I'm versatile on that, and then I have my blood crazy stuff. I'm sorry. All that knocking.
Yeah, sounds good. And then the amulet, Mickey, you said
Yep.
when someone wears it, it's protection against poison, or a one-time use?
It's a one-time use, so you
Well,
can use it
it's-
on yourself, and obviously you can use it on someone else also.
Okay, so it's like the
Yeah.
tincture of anti-poison. It's just another
Pretty much,
version
yeah,
of it. Okay, cool. Who wants to hold on to that? Do you want that one, Mallory?
She stepped away for a second.
We'll just give it to her. That way everyone has something.
We'll volunteer her.
She's pretty quick
Okay.
because she's a rogue. She's quick too. So if she needs to get to somebody with a
Mhm.
bonus action, then she can give it. So I think that'll be good because then Valya will get the aid to then stay up to heal people, and then a quick mover will have the anti-poison. I'll have some anti-poison, and then you guys have some potions as well. So I think this is a good divvy up.
Okay. So Valya, BB, Boone, and Mars up front to get the aid, and then Mallory has antitoxin.
I have the potion, the tincture of anti-poison, and then
Okay.
Mallory has the amulet of anti-poison. I wrote it here so that we don't forget.
She has an amulet of protection against poison. There's a small difference, but good difference.
Oh yeah, that's what I was asking. So that's the one that you can wear, and it's like having the protect against poison belt.
Yeah, but I'm just
Oh.
reflavoring in the sense that if someone has it, they can use it, and if they want to use someone else, they can still use it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not bound to like someone who's holding it.
Oh, so you could like pass it off to each person.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like a one-time use item that can be thrown around. Okay, so Mallory has the amulet of protection against poison. Marge has antitoxin tincture, and then Cal has the extra potion of healing.
Yes.
Got it. All right. Okay. So with that, well, let's change our map. So I've blackened out everything that isn't there. Whatever you can't see is mostly the map, which is under fog. And because there are only two people who technically have dark vision, which is Boon Boon and Valya. So your tokens, I have added light. And for everyone else also, I've added just a little bit light so we can at least move through. Because this map, I've added the doors, like dynamic lighting, which Owlbear has. So all of you should have some lights that you can at least pass through. Uh, Two things. That'll make this map more horrifying, hopefully. Okay, so Valya is up top. Here we go. So you can see this as I put your token over there. And then there was Boon. Boon was close by. With Mars nearby. So you can kind of like position yourselves. Um, and then Cal, and then Mallory. This is just from.
I think it's set though that like I can see what Valya and Boone can see.
Yes, that's. I think that is okay. That will do it narrative, but there wasn't. It doesn't have that high control. Like if I don't give you light, you'll still be able to see it. That's okay.
Okay,
Don't worry about that.
gotcha.
Yeah. So for our purposes, Valia, you with the this kind of like ladder made, you finally make your way up, and there's this piece of wood completely blocking the entrance to the corridor. And for anyone to be like a normal piece of wood unless you really see, and you can see that there's almost rectangular spires coming starting from the middle going all the way out, and in between it's just like filled with runes of all sorts. And in the middle of this door you can see the spot where the amulet is supposed to go. Anything else before Valya puts the amulet there from you all?
Let me just real quick take a look at my spells, but as of right now, I don't think so.
Okay.
Um, actually,
Yeah, like basically like last second prep anyone who
yeah,
wants to do the
I
amulet.
think.
As yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'm poor, so I can't cast the homunculi.
Oh.
In that case, it requires 100 plus GP and capitalism. So in that case, I think the only thing we're gonna do is cast see invisibility.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Your eyes what was the color of your eyes? That what happens in see invisibility?
Yeah, Valya's eyes are like a deep dark. They were once brown, they're more red than brown now.
Hmm.
And so this kind of like when she casts the invisibility on herself, this like crimson sheen kind of flutters over them. Um that gets that like that backlight that you see on cats when you shine
Yeah.
a light in their face, and then they go back to normal.
Okay. As that crimson light takes over, flickers over your eyes for just a fraction of a second before you can see now the runes on the door. There are even mines hidden runes around them as well. As if this door would have taken weeks to actually make, and it makes you curious as to like what was so strong. This is very strong divine magic has been poured into this. And the amulet that you start bringing it closer to the door centerpiece where it would fit perfectly. Like there's no groove. There's just like a marking where you know this is where it will go. With your see invisibility, you see the bone that was used to make this amulet has been given out, and the same bone powder uh, is sprinkled in like almost like a star-like fashion, like a salt-based style, over this door. You gulp and you put the amulet on the door's place, and as soon as you put it, nothing happens. And you move it a little up and down to see maybe there was some alignment to be done. You move it and it like half a second, like, what's going on over there? And then it stops. It doesn't move. You try to push it, pull it, it's just stuck. And it starts to get absorbed into the door itself. These minute bone powder that was used on this door, they start to glitter, and only you can see it because of the invisibility. You can see it as they start to glitter. Now the rest of you see the door itself starts to like just almost shimmer, and like how heat waves. You see like the if it's like really hot day and you see the heat waves out on the road and stuff, it starts to like waver and waver, and you know that now soon enough it'll be translucent or see through enough that you will be able to pass through it. And then it'll stay like this for 1 minute, 60 seconds before anyone else can go in or come out. And you see inside, it's it doesn't look like the hotel. You can see look down on the fourth floor where you were there, and it is completely opposite. It's just full of that mold that you had seen in the room corner of places. That mold is almost everywhere, carpeting the floor, the ceiling, the walls, and at places there are this massive like nodes of them, like just like hulking, like almost like a seed, a seed maybe, much bigger than like even like about like 3 4 feet wide, hanging or hovering in the air at ceiling at places. And even as you entry and with your dark vision you can follow, you can at least see enough that there are two doors.
Like two doors continue like on either side or continuing down the.
You see these doors, the red markings that I've made, like over here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just to, yeah, it's just make it easier because of the fog of war. That you see, there are two doors, that are closed right now, and the carpet of this mold continues deeper inside and beyond your dark vision. And because now that you can see inside, I think you can. The very end of there is your dark black and gray vision that shows you things. Then there is pitch darkness, and behind that pitch darkness, you don't know how far away, but you see this little light, just very faint light at the end of, you would imagine, a corridor, coming through, and you can barely see like almost a flower at the end of the corridor growing, which is giving off this faint bluish violet light kind of thing. All right, Ka. Valya, do you enter or do you wait for someone else to go through first? And a wave of, sorry, one last thing, and a wave of this divine, the door itself kind of like washes over you, reaches up to Boon and Mars, as you both feel, you all three of you kind of feel like empowered or uh, sturdier. So the aid has taken effect on three of you. Who steps in first?
Valya will kind of look over her shoulder and seeing Boone, she'll raise an eyebrow and kind of gesture at the door to see if Boone wants to go first.
All right. Silently, Boone will nod, just ever so slightly at Valya, and step through.
As Boone passes, Mars will just gently pluck two little strings, and it just sounds like boo-doo, boo-doo, and will give Boone a bardic inspiration.
Nice.
As Boone steps through, he will unholster his pistol. So pistol in his right hand, and will take out a rapier and hold that in his left.
Okay.
Well, I haven't died yet, and he'll just continue to step forward. And
Okay.
oh my god, what is
Sorry,
this?
that's just like, I'll just move it a little bit. There is the same cluster right above your head as you move in, and the ceilings are about 15-ish feet, like should be normally, but they seem a little bit closer because of the mold that is still growing and hanging, almost like vines, and sometimes at places that's like hardened into like stalactite kind of formation. But at other places, like the above you also, it has like seems to be like just growing out, like a hive in a way. So you move in, while you kind of continue it. All right, who's next? Hey, snapping on. There you go, Alex.
Mallory can pop in if Mars doesn't want to.
I will be kind of like mid-rangey, so I will go kind of like here, making sure to keep a distance. Since the two in front are the ones I can see, Mars is going to, let me see what the actual wording on this is. Up to 4 torch-sized lights. Okay, I don't want to create all 4. I don't want to give us like super duper away, but at least so that we can see like, 10 feet in front of us. I will summon a dancing light. Just like kind of right here in front, and so that way we can see at least like, anyone that's near Mars can at least see in like a little circle here. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. All right, last, and then Cal and Melody. What's your order?
Yeah, Cal will, now that Mars has the light on, he can see a little bit, he will step in a bit further.
And Mallory will step in behind Cal next to Mars. Or wait, this is your. Mars? Can I step in front of you even though your dancing light is there? Or...
Yeah, you could step there if you want. I have it connected to me, so.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. So I'll go ahead and step in front of Mars. And keep myself between her and whatever.
Sweet.
Comes up.
Boon and Valya. I'm gonna have to calculate first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. 4. No, it should be okay. This is. Okay. Okay, so you're fine. You do see that the door on the right side seems to be like almost again same has the mold and all, but the floor seems to be a little bit more depressed and like almost like broken into, and there are like shard pieces of the what would have been wood at one point in time, pointed up and down randomly as like something heavy stepped on it or kicked it from under it, and it's just like broken. And yeah, and you see that the both the doors, there is this massive these the same the mold itself seems to be almost growing and just would you yeah, seems to be almost the both of them are at least wrapped with these like vine tendrils, like both this one just near the door itself and the other one which is even bigger. They both have like vine tendrils around them. All right, where do you guys go next? What do you do?
This is so gross.
Yep, sure
Um,
is. I mean, sweep the place. Figure out what we're up against.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Check these doors.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Boone will move right
Valya
and
will move forward.
mess with this door here.
All right. As both of you move towards the doors and the moldy things, Cal, Nalori, and Mars, do you stay there, or do you also reposition somewhat?
Yeah, Cal will.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
go ahead.
Mallory was going to step forward a couple paces, and I wanted to. Gosh, so many different checks, right? I can't see very like I can see better, but not in the dark. So I want to look around for anything that might be moving that shouldn't be moving. Like
Ha.
shadows, like
Mhm.
is the mold, like is the mold moving? Does it seem like there's shadows coming in from like beneath furniture? Like what are things going that shouldn't be?
All right. So, what light is Mallory using to even do that? Because if you don't have a light, you're effectively blind right now. I would say, you won't be able to see literally anything
Okay,
beyond your arm's distance right now. There
then
might be like some ambient light coming
right.
from the outside from the door itself that
Okay.
shimmered away, but
Right.
I
there is
have
no
So
dancing
light.
lights up. If Mallory needs more, I can do up to 4.
All right. Okay, okay, okay.
I also have a hooded lantern. So Mars, did you want to throw up more lights or should I pull up the lantern?
Yep, nope, I can. Let me
Awesome.
do
Okay,
something
cool.
here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. For that, then I would say that although there's enough light, you can give me a perception check.
Okay. Hmm. Big money, no whammies. Ooh. That is a 23.
23. Okay. So in this full situation as the lights kind of like spread out. There are a couple of things that are going to happen because you all moved here and there. But as the light is also moving around, you don't see in that initial few moments as the light is just traveling through this dark corridor itself. You don't see anything really moving. There is no air. So like everything seems to be like dead right now. There is nothing. That you can only feel your own breath. You can only hear the breath of the person right next to you. And people with acute hearing can maybe even hear heartbeats of their compatriots right now. But as soon as Valya, you, Boon Boon, and Melody have moved into position, Cal, do you want to stop? Where do you want to move? Where do you want to end your
Yeah,
movement?
he just moves to be kind of closer to Valya, kind of like halfway between Valya and Mars.
Okay. Okay. You all, as you take this final position kind of thing, have started to seek out what's going on. It's an instant before the vines on the pods unwrap and just rush towards you. I need a let's do initiative, please.
Everybody gets advantage because of the weapon of warning.
Hey!
Oh yes, 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 yes.
I got a dirty 20 and a 19.
Let's see.
All right, Valya, what did you get?
Dirty 20.
30, 20, nice. Cal,
18.
18, nice. Boon, Boon, Boon.
16.
Nice. Mars,
13.
13. Good. Mallory,
15.
15. Still nice. That's pretty good. Um. Okay. All right. Okay. 13. 6. Nope. They're very, very. 13. Right, hold on, 13. Eight. Okay. Just hold on. Yeah, let's do this. Copy. This is kind of what you see. One.
Oh, great.
And let's go to.
Well, that's delightful.
But I rolled pretty bad for them. One is going to be. Okay, and the other one is even worse. Okay. Thanks to the light that dancing lights at Mars quickly spread out to get most of the visual. As soon as Melody, you started to look around and you catch that from the corner of your eye, the vines are just unwrap and uncoil. You are all ready to take action. Vala, you're up first. You see, this thing has unwrapped itself and is doing its own thing. What do you want to do? I'm gonna do this. Let's put this here. Let's let Callie. All right, Vala, you're up with Cal on deck.
Okay, cool. I was super muted. Let's see. This thing right in front of me. Fuck it. Inflict wounds.
It is up. I'm gonna say it is in air, like towards the ceiling. Vala is about like what, 5.5 feet tall, 5 feet? How tall
About
is
that,
Vala?
yeah. Okay,
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's
she's
not.
about 5.
But
In
this is a
that
large plant, so 10 feet. Yeah, it is within range. You just have to like jump and you should be able to touch it.
okay, yeah, this little dork is
Yeah.
gonna jump in the air and
Yeah,
touch.
go for it.
Perfect. So, That is going to be a con 14 save.
Con 14.
Mhm.
Nope, natural 3.
All right, cool. And so that's going to be 2d10. Hold, please. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay. Okay. Half of its body just like blasts out into just like more spores thing and just like spreads out in the air. But like some of it's still there. It is. Yeah, it's to our purpose. It's still bloody. It's bloodied.
Cool. Perfect. Um. Yeah, that's it. That's her turn.
That was 9 points of damage, right?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Um. That was Valya. Cal, you're up with Boon on deck.
Okay. Bonus action, Cal is going to rage,
Yes.
and then he will step up to the one that Valya just did damage to, and is gonna try and swing at it with his great axe.
Sure, go for it.
Okay. A nat 20 for a 25.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Alright. So
Good
That is
start.
the automatic 12 plus a rolled 9, which is 21 plus the extra 5 from the rage damage. 26 points of damage.
Oof. 26. It bursts out as your axis goes through, cleaves through it. And as it bursts out, I want 20 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just cutting off. I would say just Valya and Cal for now. Give me a constitution saving throw.
Can Cal use his reaction to give Valya advantage? With
On
his,
the saving throw?
on the saving throw? Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, you can. That's your
Okay.
reaction. Yeah,
Yes, with a pack hunter.
definitely.
Thanks. That is a oh god, 7.
7
Yes.
after advantage? Okay. All right,
It
Cal.
was super cocked, but apparently so.
Okay. Cal.
17 from Cal.
17 for Cal. All right. As this one bursts out, instead of like spores that is coming out of it, like some of the spores kind of just miss out and blow in general direction, flickering, changing their color from almost this dark greenish thing to becoming this almost like rotting black as they spread out. Valya, since you are the only one who failed. Oh wow. You take 14 points of poison damage. And you have poisoned condition. You immediately, before you even know what happens, those blackish spores have gone inside your breath, and you just feel this ache, deep ache inside entire torso, basically just burning sensation. So you take 14 points of poison, and you have the poisoned condition.
Thanks.
That is gone. That is dead. I'm gonna remove it. But that was Cal. That was your action. Bonus action. Do you want to move?
Let's see this person. He'll at least move there to that one.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just move this door
Yeah.
also. So yeah, the door is kind of like open now. Okay. So you move in that direction. Cool. Boone, you're up with Melody on deck.
Okay. I really wish this wasn't my first day playing D&D because oh, that sucks. Okay. Boone will take a shot. The element of surprise is now gone. Does a 13 hit?
Hits. Yeah. It's a really big thing.
Um, 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Also nice. Okay. 89. Okay. 9 points of damage. Okay. It also like just bullet bursts through and a part of it just like fall down. But it still seems to be like almost like hanging with whatever is holding onto the roof right now, the ceiling itself.
Okay.
Yep.
And he is going to take a step forward toward the entity as he reloads his weapon, and that'll be his turn.
All right, you take a step forward. All right, Mallory, you're up.
I don't want to be up against this thing because the other one poisoned Valya. So, gross. Ew, gross. Not the grossest thing that Mallory's ever encountered. She's gonna. This might provoke some attack of opportunity or anything, but she's gonna move back.
Oh yeah, you move back. Yeah, the one of
Do
the
rogues
vines
have
just
bonus action disengage, or am I tripping?
No, I know how to play a rogue. Yeah, bonus action disengage.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
I got you.
The wine still comes out, but cracks on the moldy ground.
Yeah, it's just gross. It's just so gross.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shoot it with an arrow. So that's
Awesome.
Ooh, 20. Yeah, 21 to hit.
Yep. The arrow goes through it like entirely completed. And
damage 1d6. Oh, I rolled a 6 plus a 4, and it's in. I mean, I don't need to use sneak. Like, I can choose not to use sneak attack damage, right?
yeah, totally up to you.
Yeah, I don't think I need sneak attack damage. I rolled a 6 on the dice with a +4, so for 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. The spore bursts out, and the spores kind of start going in at this emanation. I'll need Cal, Boone. Yeah, you just out this Cal and Boone to give me another Constitution saving throws, please.
19.
Nice.
Fine.
21.
You're
Nice.
fine. Seeing what happened earlier with Valya and all, you take instinctive reactions to maybe even stop your breath for a second so that nothing goes in, cover your mouth. The spores spread out, turning it this blackish before finally dissipating, and the sound kind of like echoes off in the corridor. But you don't hear anything.
Mallory has a spare antitoxin. She's gonna give that over to Valya.
All right.
Or will the amulet work in this case? I'm not sure of the rules of the amulet.
So amulet is basically protection. Wait, I'll just post the link here.
Thank you.
Protection from poison. So this is what it is. Yeah, basically amulet.
Okay, so it's the. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna hand.
And it stays up for 1 hour.
Yeah, Valya, it's up to you. Do you want the antitoxin or do you want the amulet? Because I think both of these will work for you.
I mean, just antitoxin to start with.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Let's keep the amulet in case we like really need it later.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you the antitoxin. You gain advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the poison condition for 1 hour.
Oh, would I be able to do an RP moment to give it since Mars has the vial?
I also have antitoxin. Yeah, go for it.
Are we using the amulet or are we using the tincture of anti-poison?
I also have just antitoxin in my equipment. That's why I was offering it that way. We
On
didn't
top
use
of
the tincture.
Oh.
That way we didn't. That way, we have a couple extra things. That's
Okay.
all. So you
No,
go
no.
for it if that's what you want to do.
I just wanted to do something.
Yeah, go for it.
So yeah, like Mars is kind of caught off guard, like with what happened. Like barely even fumbling to be able to even like blink before the other four have like ended the oozes, and she's just like trying to like catch her breath a little bit. Like they fought a little in the forest, but again, like Mars hadn't really like done like a ton of it, and she's kind of cursing herself a little bit for being slow on the draw. But she'll see that like Valya had gotten really hit by the exploding ooze, and so she'll go up and like dig out the potion and try not to bring like too much attention to it, but we'll kind of just quietly pass it over and just be like, did not look pleasant at all. Here, please take this. We have much to go ahead of us, I fear, based on what Sister Abigail said, and we need you 100%.
Valya will gladly take the tincture and drink it, and at the whole time she's just saying, "Fuck this place, fuck these people. I don't know why we ever thought this was a good idea." Just a hissy, angry cat right now. And now she's not poisoned anymore.
Yay!
In an effort to maybe stave off, hey, man, put that flower away, dude.
No, this is what you're seeing now. This is what you're
I
seeing.
don't like that it just says spore big.
Oh, now that you've identified what the mold, these nodules kind of with vines around them, you see there's one more like really big up ahead, and beyond that towards the end of the corridor, you can see this blossoming flower which is giving off this faded light almost. So now you can see that what this flower kind of looks like, and there you are. With that, the two explosions that went off kind of everyone just give me either a perception check that will be mostly based on hearing, or you can give me a survival check to see if you can detect anything that has moved, something has changed in the moldy structures, because things should be here and there, could be here and there.
You said perception?
You can get perception based on like hearing or like sensing in a way, not visually, but like trying to like sense if something has changing between the doors, between the mold, or use the same thing as survival also if you want survival.
As the battle is ending, or like the skirmish is ending, and Valya is having a fit on one end of the hallway, Boone is going to pull his bandana that he normally has wrapped around his neck up over his nose and mouth. And is going to attempt to start pushing into the door that he is standing in front of.
All right, Boone. That is Boone.
After,
yeah,
after whatever this perception or survival check resolves.
Yeah. With that, okay. So with that perception, you all rolled really, really high. Nice, which is great.
Oh no, I rolled a 7.
All right, I'll take that. But with that, Boone, because you're focused on the door itself, you sense this almost something. You sense something squiggling inside, just like maybe like on the walls, probably on the other side, on the walls, not on the floor or anything, but like a little, maybe not next to you, but you feel the mold which is like on your side, kind of like some of it like shreds off, falls down. On the other side, Valia, you, Mars, you don't hear anything because you're just like, what the fuck happened here right now? And both Cal, yeah, Cal was 17 survival. Okay. From the door, which is right next to you, you feel, you hear sounds of like feet scraping the ground, and it's almost like grunting sound of coming from the door. And you 25 is good. 25. With a 25 Vale, especially. Actually, Boone, you also roll 25, right? Okay. So Vale for 25, you hear at least two voices, just grunting sounds coming from the door inside. And you can almost hear this subdued or muffled, like a painful shriek, like someone is like extreme pain and they're crying out, but like very like muffled itself. Like the voice itself is not finding purchase to like be fully released. Like um, going back to Boone for that 25, that's you hear with that 25, you hear like a squelching sound on the walls inside of this room, but a little distant away from you, not next to you, maybe uh thanks. um, um y- yes, you're welcome to the nightmares later on. uh but you can feel from the sound itself that it's taking up quite a space, 5 feet across space, and is moving very slowly, but it seems to be like moving very slowly away from you, from your position. All right, what do you guys do?
Hearing the muffled screaming, Boone is going to look back at Mallory and shake his head. And
Mallory
then-
meets his eyes and is just like, fucking gross, gross, no, ew.
Do you open the door, Boone?
Yeah, 100%.
You open the door, and what you see in front of you is like a rotted bed on the side, but right in front of you is a desk and a chair, and on the chair is a body, except its back is towards you, except there is no back. Like all the flesh from the back of from top to the bottom where it's sitting on it, it's all flesh is like gone. It's just like bones, skeletal bones, and broken at pieces. Like ribs are missing, broken. There are some, you can see organs that are like just rotted away, have become pulp and just like dripping around, as if something from inside it like exploded outwards just from the back itself. You can see the arms resting on the table, and whatever is exposed to you, there is no mass, no flesh, nothing over, just like bones broken itself, missing. And in the middle, where its chest would be, there seems to be some kind of like fleshy, and in that you see a something shining, gold, small, like a ring, and giving off this subdued light. Valya, Mars, Gal, what do you do at that corner before I'll come to Melody? As the door opens on this side. Do you guys open the door? Do you guys move ahead?
I will pull, because these have to be within 20 feet of each other. I'm gonna pull this one down here. No, Boone can see in the dark, but yeah, I want to just pull it like right here so we can see. And then I'll pull this one to this door so we can see.
Okay. Yeah, you see two more doors. Sorry, my bad. I was like, you do see more two doors up above,
Yeah.
yeah, this one and then
Actually,
over here as well.
oh, this is freaking me up. I see. Okay, I see what's going on. I'm just gonna move this for 1 second. Sorry.
Yep, yeah, no problem. Move.
I'm gonna move a little more centrally.
Okay.
We'll put this one here. Can I see this blossom now?
Oh yeah, you all can see the blossom, especially with the lights on. You can see the blossom.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna be kind of keeping an eye out if Valya wants to. I forgot to give this to Boone. There we go. Depending on if Valya wants to open this door, Mars will be ready to assist. I don't really have too much more that I can do besides just being a lookout. I forgot I have the message cantrip now. Woo!
Ooh.
Yeah, there's not much else I can do. Can I like look at these little bushes now that we've seen like what the big
Mhm.
bushes turn into? Do they look like something similar?
No, give me. I won't. I don't want to say no. But let me take that no back, and I'll say, give me a nature check.
Okay.
Yeah. As you do that, Melody, what do you want to do? I'll come back to Valia and Cal also. But Melody, what do you want to do? Boone has opened the door. Lights are spreading out.
And we can see that big spore big and blossom.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, is Boone just like frozen in the doorway where he's at?
For this moment, yeah, I would say this is when he opened up
Okay.
the door and you see, yeah, you can go on and you can move on along the scene if you want to.
Yeah. She's gonna move up by Boone, keeping an eye on the big things at the end of the room, and then peek around Boone's shoulder and go and makes kind of a huh sound and says, I haven't seen a skeleton like that before. And what is the skeleton doing? Is it just standing there?
It's just sitting. It was sitting like on a chair that has now also like the back of the chair is gone, rotted away. It's barely holding up, and it's just like it seems to be like almost fused into the chair. But the rest of the back that you see, which is like just like bones, and if there were organs, like half of them at least is gone and gooey have splashed out on the floor or so whatever.
Mallory is going to reach into her bag and take a single ball bearing and throw the ball bearing at the skeleton to see what it does.
All right, Mars, what did you roll about after getting guidance?
You said nature?
Yeah,
That is a 16 nature.
16. So they are not like the spores, but they seem to be like in the formation, like in the stages, early stages, maybe some months later or weeks later, you don't know. They will become, but right now they seem to be harmless.
Okay. Mars will share that and just say, right now, these do not seem to be matured, but I think if we want to genuinely help the people of the Marla, we will have to expunge these small vine patches. Hopefully, we have some fire at our disposal.
Awesome. Also, for the door timer, since you guys came in, took a little bit time to move in and here and there, and then this combat it was pretty quick actually, less than 6 seconds, pretty much. I would say about 20-ish, 30-ish seconds, half a minute has passed by since you've came in, took some time, fought, took some time to just slowly go over here and there. Valia, you get the information, you have the door in front of you. What do you want to do?
And from where Folly is standing right now, like line of sight, she can't see the back off
Mm,
Skelly, can she?
you can move a little bit and you'll be able to see because you also have dark vision. Plus, there is light.
Um, Do
And you would have
we?
seen Mallory throw something into the room, so.
Yeah, and you would have heard them talking also a little bit.
What are you throwing things at?
A gross skeleton.
A gross skeleton. Okay.
Like
Do we care?
Sprouts.
She's gonna move a little closer to the door. She's gonna ask, "Do we care what's in here?"
And it was the muffled voices of pain from that room, correct?
Yes, from the room you heard a muffled two specifically, like grunting sounds, and another this muffled, painful shriek that was like muffled down, coming from inside. So at least three with that 25, three you heard it from coming from the inside of this room.
Kyle would just look to Valya and just say it might be worth taking a look inside.
Yeah, Valya will put her hand on the doorknob and she's giving Cal just the most deadpan, grumpy look, and she'll turn the doorknob and just kind of throw the door open.
Okay. Right. Two of these things. Okay. With that door knob opened up, the light is not near you right now. The dancing lights. Wait, what's the radius of dancing lights, Mars?
That's
Sorry.
the radius of light
Oh, that's
that
the
they
okay.
give,
So
but
yeah,
Valya has
great.
dark vision.
Yeah, exactly. So with the dark vision, you see Valya inside. I want you to give me with the dark vision. If you move in, you can give me a perception check. As you can step into, there is more of these mm, mold growing here and there, and I'll just make a copy of it. Another because you can see it.
That
Let's
is
see,
an
there is.
8. Wait, can I guide myself?
You can, yeah. Before you would step in, I was like, yeah, you would have been like, oh, guided. I want to know more.
Cool. I mean, that's probably not gonna be anything crazy, but okay. It's an 11 now.
It's 11 now. Before I tell more, Cal, what are you doing? As you see Valya stepped into the room.
Cal unfortunately does not have dark vision, so he's just
Mhm.
kind of staying as close as he can with what little sight he has, like a hand on Valya's shoulder, basically.
Excellent. You both start hearing this grumping sound, and you see Vala between the clouds of spore that are just littered everywhere, almost like a fog. You hear the grunting sound, and you hear the sound of of feet running towards you. As you see two of these creatures, emaciated, sunken skin, covered in mold itself all along them, start running towards you. Uh, let's do one more round of combat quickly. And you roll 11, right? Perception?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, let's do one more round of combat as these two creatures start running towards you at a quite seems to be quite a pace. All right, Valya, starting with you, and you have advantage because
Um.
Cal is right there.
Okay. She's gonna just fuck, and start like pushing on Cal, and then, at the first, skeleton creature, she's going to cast guiding bolt.
Wait, what's your initiative?
Oh, I thought. Okay, sorry. I thought we were going with the last one. This is 13.
13. All right, Cal, what's your initiative with advantage?
It is plus 2, 16.
16. Um. Okay. Midwest. And got it. They are. Let's do this. They roll 9s. They both are at 9. But I need to roll for one more thing. Very important thing. Where are you? There we are. Okay. Yep, I will add everyone's initiative because we will see how things work. I don't. Well, okay, okay. Uh, yeah, let me just add everyone's initiative. Initiative. Mars got 9. Whoa. 19.
I'm not rolling
Galaxy,
so
why
hot.
not? Goodness got 19 top, which is fine. We'll come to it later. And then 21 from Mallory. Nice. Okay. As two of these creatures, yeah, you'll see this one also. As two of the creatures start running towards you, you see you missed it completely initially because of the haze and this thing. You see behind these two, almost like nailed to the wall, is this creature, but like 7 feet, almost like stretched out, rusted from its mouth. There are like these two claws emerging from the mouth as the body was like hung on the claws. And it's just broken body hair at elbows, double jointed, definitely not natural double joints. As this creature also comes to kind of like starts to like this muffled shriek that you heard again, it comes out like "Ah!" And you can see why it's getting muffled because of these two things. Uh, so, uh, to act first, Cal, you are up first with Valya on deck, and then the other three will start off.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Um. Hmm.
Cal, you
And
don't
there.
see anything.
Yeah.
You just hear the voices and the shriek coming to come. You can hear the footsteps have started to run towards in your direction.
Okay. He is going to step into the room. Um. Da 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 da. Yeah, his rage would have dropped by now. Yeah, he'll rage, and he's going to, in a sense, 'cause he can't see. Can he hold his action until something gets within range?
Yep, you can. Totally
Okay,
can.
just almost like standing in front of Valya, axe ready for whatever that comes charging.
Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. You have a ready action to attack. Great. As soon as someone comes within charging, there is no light, so you'll still take it at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Valya, you're up. You can very clearly see two creatures, ghoulish creatures coming towards you with these unnatural fingers fused to become like singular claws. And as a creature above, like nailed a claw to the wall, you see it starts shaking, shivering. Shivering is the correct word. It starts to like shiver in its place, moving side to side violently. What do you do?
Cry.
Okay, that's free action.
Perfect. Since the things are running at us, that feels like a smidge more dire, which I'm probably gonna regret saying this in a minute, than the thing shivering on the wall. So she will go ahead and cast um guiding bolt at the closer thing. And that is going to be a
You are hitting this shiver drag thing.
no, I'm hitting the
The
Lacedon.
yeah, the ghouls. So they're ghoulish. So
Yep.
yeah, ghouls. Okay, got it,
Yes.
got it.
And what was did you?
Okay, guiding bolt.
Yeah, guiding bolt, and then I rolled it, and then it disappeared off the screen. I don't like how it disappears now.
Oh, you rolled 21. 21 to hit. That hits.
Yeah, 21 to hit. Perfect. Okay.
Hits.
That is going to be 20 points of damage.
Shit.
Hell yeah!
That is radiant damage?
Yes.
Oh shit. Boom! The ghoul first was running towards you as you see it, and as the your magic hits it, disintegrated pretty much. Just splatters across this room, hitting the spores and everything. Because it's gonna hit the spore. Okay.
And then yeah, that's her turn. She's not gonna abandon Cal in there.
All right. That is gone. Next. Boom. It is this Shiver Drag's turn as it starts to shake violently on the wall. You can see now it moves out of its way. What can it do? Okay, let's see. Do I get it? Nope. Okay. It will move 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just the first one. Cal comes into your direction. Cal, you can at least smell this wafting death, rotting death coming towards us. You can take your ready action at disadvantage, please.
Okay. Okay, that was good. Okay. There's a 16 hit.
16 hits? Great
Okay.
disadvantage. Nice.
Yeah, I rolled a 17 on die and then an 11 plus 5.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh my gosh. That is 13 points of damage.
All right. Wait, what kind of damage is it?
Slashing, I believe.
Got it.
Magical slashing.
Okay, cool. Nice. It hit. You feel your great axe hitting something and going through its body. And Valya, well, you see this shiver drag was coming towards you. It was almost like skipping a step. Like it was there and not there, and then it was there. But as soon as it continued to do it before it was hit by Cal, and now it has stopped doing it. But it is now its turn, so it is going to try to hit Cal. What does it do? Talent +6. Okay. 9 plus 6, 15 to hit, Cal.
Yep, just hits.
Just hits, okay. So you take. Wow, I rolled all fives. You take 15 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh. Got it. Got it. Okay.
That is its turn. This is that. Move out of the way. This one is gonna come towards you as it kind of goes towards you. Valya try to hit you, and that is. Oh wow! It makes 2 attacks. Oh no. Okay, one is natural 3, completely misses, one is natural 5. Great. Both of its claws as they're coming through the air, you feel suddenly this room become very cold in front of you where this ghoul is attacking you. But you dodge both of the claw attack. They go wide. So you don't oh, but it can do one more thing. Excellent.
No.
Because the door is open, it actually is 5 feet. It's this much. No, it uses most of its movements. It can't do this round. Okay, cool, fine. It's fine. It's medium size. Alright, that is their turn. As that is their turn, I'm gonna say Mars, you hear the commotion go up inside, and as you do, this is okay. Boone, what do you do? Okay, first of all, Mars, yeah, what do you do?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Mars, yeah, you hear Valya and Cal have engaged something. The creatures have come out, something got destroyed. A screeching sound. What do you do?
Well, there's not much I can do since I cannot see, and it takes... Oh, it's a bonus action to move them. Sweet. Okay. Bonus action. Sorry, Boone and Mallory. You can move it up to 60 feet. So we'll
Nice.
go in here so I can see. If I go like kind of there-ish, can I, is that a line?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Sweet. Okay, that was my bonus action to move the lights so that I can frickin' see. Oh, God bless it being your bonus action. I am going to... Is radiant damage? Frick, yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna cast Starry Wisp on it, which is such a cool
Ooh.
cantrip that's like available in this setting. So pulling out her harp, it just fits so well with kind of her theme of magic, her flavor of magic. She's gonna like pluck the strings like down a, oh my gosh, a scale. And like as each string she plucks, it gets, like the light coalesces like brighter and brighter, each with a different color. And then this, just burst of, light shoots from Mars and shoots at the silver dredge. I'm gonna try to hit it. Does a 21 hit?
21 hits. Yes.
Sweet. It doesn't do much because it's a cantrip, but I'll do 6 radiant damage.
6 radiant damage. You are doing this to the drag, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hoping it does. But, you know.
No, doesn't do double barrel hits.
Hey.
That
Oh,
hits.
and.
Yep.
On a hit, the target takes radiant damage, and until the end of my next turn, it emits dim light in a 10-foot radius and cannot benefit from being
sick.
invisible. So it's like
Sick.
the
Okay, so it is
baby
now
cousin
lit up.
of guiding bolt.
Nice. As it should be. All right, you move in, Maz. You light up the room even with more light, and as that happens, Melody, the one. What was it? What did you throw inside? What is it called?
I threw
Sorry,
a ball
Wisp?
bearing.
Oh, yeah.
At the,
Great. Yeah, ball bearing. You threw a ball bearing at the skeleton thing over his creature. The ball bearing goes in, hits. The skeleton kind of like crushes down, and as it does, the squelching sound intensifies as from the ceiling falls on the floor in front of you. This puddle of mass with rows of teeth and just broken, bent eyes, arms which are more gooey, fleshy than bony. Uh, as it falls down. Da, da, da. It is immediately gonna take. Well, let's see, can I do that? Nope, can't do that. Boone, you're up first. Yeah, it will. One of its big mouths goes up, starts to like chomp you, tries to chomp you. Let's see if it does. It's.
wait, tries to jump on him or jump over him?
No, in front of you guys.
Oh,
So just like
gotcha.
in front of you, it just dropped from the ceiling, and as soon as it dropped, it's just full of these just rows of like teeth, like the mouth at different places.
Gotcha.
And what was it? Oh, I rolled nice. 17 plus 2. 19 to hit Boone. Oh, wow. Oh, that's lucky though. Boone, you take 2 points of piercing damage.
How many points?
2.
Oh god, I thought you said 20. I was like, what? No.
I rolled 1 and 1 on 6s.
Oh god.
So, Boone, you take 2 points of piercing damage, but the surprise and as the ferocity of it just like trying to bite you, you take half a step back and you slip and you have the prone condition. So you are prone right now. And as it did drop, you see, Melody, you also see the floor around you now has started like break and crack. So where you both are right now, that is difficult terrain right now. That was its turn. We're gonna go back top of the round, and of the round, Melody, you're up with Boone on deck.
His eye. Is this thing isn't an undead thing, it is just... Is this an undead thing?
Do you want to take an
Yeah.
action to make a roll? Is that your action?
Oh, I forgot. You guys do actions for that.
In this case, in combat, I would want to. Normally,
You don't.
probably.
That's fair.
Yeah.
No, it was because I have an action. Because this is very specific undead creatures, but I feel, you know what? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm going to spend an action, and I'm going to, I have like attack, that's tucked in the cuff of my sleeve, and I'm going to cut myself with it so I can bleed along my bow, and phantasmal red ichor starts to wind around my bow, and it's going to start weeping when I'm within 30 feet of an undead creature. And once per turn, when I damage an undead creature, I hit it with 5 points of radiant damage.
Alright.
So that's my action, and I'm using one of my Sangromancy dice for that.
Nice. Nice.
So let me take that out. And then for my bonus action. Oh, bonus action. I can't cast another spell. Yeah, I can't cast 2 spells, even though this is a bonus action. And I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So bonus action. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna give myself setting aim for my next attack roll, so I have an advantage against this thing.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna move. Oh, you know what? I am so sorry. God damn it. It's my bad. It is your turn. You're starting within 20 feet of this creature. I need, first of all, a wisdom saving throw DC 10.
Is this against spells or other magical effects?
It's not a spell. No,
Okay.
it's not. It's not really a magical effect, but yeah.
So yes, it is against a magical effect,
No.
or no, it's not. Okay.
No, it's not. As it has like these 2 dozen or so mouth on it, and they start talking about each other incoherently. You just hear this noise, infuriating noise. What's your wisdom saving throw?
I rolled. Hold on 1 second, because I also have another thing. Class feature feats.
And you have heroic inspiration also, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration because I rolled a 2.
Got it. Use it.
And my fate dice is not gonna help, or my fate point is not gonna help with that. So my next roll is 16.
16. Okay, you're fine. You ignore the voices and you continue doing what you were doing. Tell me what you were doing.
Yeah. So I cut my hand. Phantasmal red weeping from my blade, or from my bow. So if I'm within 30 feet of an undead creature, it starts to weep this red tears, basically.
Okay.
And I do radiant damage, and then I'm not going to move. I'm going to steady aim for my next attack.
All right. Wait, does that thing do any damage?
I haven't hit anything yet, so it will do radiant damage once per turn.
Okay, got it. So it's all preparation basically for next time.
Yeah.
6. Boon. Give me a wisdom save, DC 10, please. First. 18.
Okay.
All right, you're fine. You can do whatever you want.
Boone is going to stand up. Unload a shot. Is it? Yeah, it'll be a distance. Because he's within 5 feet, right?
He is within 5 feet, yeah. Yeah, Galaxy, your voice is very low, but it is within 5 feet. So I have a disadvantage attack if you're making ranged. Yeah, I
With
can actually
a
see.
mist.
Wait, what did you roll?
3 and plus 7 for it.
For 10?
Yeah, 10. 10 total.
10 hits.
Wow.
Oh, yay! Yay!
It's a big blubbering mass that is
Shivering
kind of
mouths are.
slow. Yeah, 10 hits. All right, so
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay, this is a little more sturdier, but
And I use my supplement the roll, the attack.
okay. Do you also move or stay there?
No, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not gonna move.
All right. Next
That's
up.
turn.
All right, thank you. Cal, you're up with Valya on deck. The shivered reg is now emitting light. There is a lot of light in this room. You can now very clearly see two creatures in your and Valya's face.
Oh boy, thank goodness. Okay. Well, he is going to he's gonna try and go for a cleave attack to hit the dredge and the
Yeah.
Elastodon at the same time. So I'll roll for the dredge
Okay.
first and then the other one.
Got it.
That is 19 to hit the dredge.
Hits.
And 22 to hit the other one.
Hits.
Alright. That is 15 points of damage to the dredge. And
15, you said?
yes, I rolled a 10 and then plus 5 for the rage damage.
Sick.
And then only 6 points to the Lastodon.
6 points to the Lacedon. The dredge is cleaved into two pieces, falls out, and 6 to Lacedon, right? That is still standing. It's the first time it has taken damage, but the dredge is like completely gone now. Yeah, done.
And just for his bonus action, he's gonna roll a hit die to heal.
Okay.
So he will heal back 8 points. And
nice.
that is his turn.
Alright, Valya, you're up. The dredge has been cleaved into two, and the Lacedon has taken some damage, but it still looks to be okay-ish. As Mars has also entered the fray, and you can hear some chittering and coherent noises from where Boone and Mallory are.
Gross. Okay. Yes. Well, it's been obvious that the radiant damage kicks these things in the ass, so we're just going to hit it with another guiding bolt. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So that's gonna be a natural 20
Wait,
for a
it's
26.
a ranged attack, right? Guiding bolt?
Yes.
Yes, so that'll be disadvantage because it's melee with you.
My natural 20 is gone.
I know.
Well, in that case, it's gonna be a 22 to hit.
It hits. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's gonna be
do
13
you want
points
do you
of
want to
damage.
move back? Maybe get an op attack and still use that nat 20?
No.
Well, okay,
No,
alright.
I'm just being a baby. It's gonna be 13 points of radiant damage.
13 points of radiant damage. Alright. It has taken a lot, and you can see your radiant damage is like just to burst into it, and it is just like barely standing. A breath will destroy it. But that was what else do you want to do? Do you want to move?
Um. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I think we're gonna. Oh fuck. Yes, we're gonna risk the op attack. We're gonna move.
Okay.
We're just gonna move back there.
Yeah, that will not hit you. You have a very high AC. That'll natural 10, but even then, that'll not hit you. So it tries to swing at you, but it just completely goes wide as you're gonna move away. That was your little bit of movement. You still have more movement if you want to get out of the room, but that was your action. Any bonus action?
No.
All right, that thing is gone. The only one left is just gonna turn to you, Cal. You are there. Valya did destroy it, but moved away. So it's gonna take 2 of its attacks on you.
Yep.
Let's see. This is not D20. This is D20. Okay, one is gonna be. Yeah. Actually, yeah, let's take a claw attack first. Nope, 5. 12 plus 4, 16 to hit. With this icy point going, the claw hits you. Okay, so that is 6 points of slashing damage, but you're raging, so half to 3.
Okay.
Okay, and I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. That is a 19.
19, you are fine. You are not paralyzed.
Oh, good.
Yeah, good. All right, Mars, you are up. Let me see one more thing up. Okay, that's fine. All right, Mars, you're up. What do you want to do?
All right. To help Mallory, since she can't see, I will bonus action. I will bonus action move this one down here. I think that's still within 20 feet of another one. Yes. Okay. So that'll be my bonus action. And then my action, since... Cal, did you hit this one already yet? After the
Yes.
guiding bolt?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about the advantage. But yeah, he hit it.
What? Well, the guiding... You're before Valya.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So
yes,
it still has advantage to hit it?
Yep.
Okay, sweet. Then yeah, it's first verse, same with the first. Second verse, same with the first. Starry Wisp, but this time at advantage. So it is literally the little baby cousin of Guiding Bolt. So it's like stacking, it's like seeking the light that this Lacedon is emitting. So advantage with Starry Wisp. Oh my gosh, good thing advantage, 19 to hit.
19 hits.
3 radiant damage.
3 radiant
Sorry.
damage.
Oh.
More than enough.
Yeah, doubles, yay.
Takes it out of the picture. Both of them, all of them are dead as it falls down. That was your turn. That was your action. Do you just want to move?
Yeah, I'll move. What's funny is I think it'll still emit light until my end of my turn, so it's just this glowing skeleton like in a video game when it's like, you have loot here. Just a glowing body. Yeah, I'll move. Well, that spore's still coming out, but... Wait, is this one moving at them, or it's just stationary?
This is just stationary right now.
Okay.
It took some time, but it is not moving.
Not right now.
as of
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just kind of move these. I know these are gonna move with me. I apologize. It's like just the way this thing attaches with the walls and stuff. There you go. Yeah, I'll just move to right there. So Mars can just kind of visually keep an eye on everything. And everybody has
Okay.
a little bit of light. She's just shining bright like a diamond.
Nice. All right, cool. Mars, then it's gonna be the gibbering mouth's turn as this bound of flesh starts to. Let's see if we can get things that. Nope. Wait, hold on. Boone is. Wait, Boone would have gotten up. There was prone, but then it got up. Boone would have gotten up. Okay. Anything else? Yep, it is again going to. Yeah, I can't do that. It will move closer, and we'll try to take one more bite at Boone, who's right up there. Wrong dice. +2, 18 to hit. Boone, that
Hit.
hits. You take 7 points of piercing damage. And again, as it bites into you, you feel a lot of this doughy flesh push you back, and you again fall down, and you're again prone.
Bruh.
Yeah, like prone.
Had you already used the bonus dice? What is that called? Bardic?
Fate. Oh,
Yeah, I
body, yeah.
used it on my
Okay.
last attack.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, that is it. But before we wrap up this thing, two things happen. Mars, from behind you, closer to this plant is, massive plant is, right? You hear squiggling now, and something comes out.
Not the squiggling.
And with your lights up, you hear this voice suddenly say, "Ah! Looters! Trespassers! It's all mine! My treasure! I worked for it! Ah!" And you see this hideous creature, bald. Its face has kind of extended, and there are whiskers coming out of it. There's this gold chains all along it. There's piercings, and it's like loaded with some jewelry on it. Holding this almost a staff. Like, no, no, I will have whatever you are having. You guys never knew Winnie? You didn't get like a good description of Winnie, but if there was a Winnie, you would probably be like, this is maybe was Winnie. With its like hideous rat-like appearance. God damn, get my treasure back! As he just yells out, and Mars next to you. The air starts to kind of like just move, and then suddenly you see the creature again. You did see the creature, the other one. Similar, just claws pierced out of its thing, out of its mouth, which is like all, there are no lips to it. Appears, and it's gonna take a swipe. What is it? And it is gonna be an +3. 15 to hit you, Mars.
Yeah, that hits my 14 AC.
Okay. You take 1 + 3, 4 points of slashing damage. Plus. Oh, God. 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Plus.
Oh.
7 points of psychic damage.
Jeez. One hit, literally half HP.
As soon as it appears, takes scratch at you, swipes you, and because it's turn, it moves its head towards you. The talons coming out of its mouth, about a feet out of its mouth, tries to like scratch you now. Yup, 18 + 6 hits.
Wait, it's going again?
So that is gonna be
no.
3 + 3, 6 points of slashing damage. Plus
Okay.
12 points of necrotic damage. As it literally just tears into you, and Vinny at the back of it, yes, V, the claws. You think you can get my stuff? I will tear it from your dead bodies. And I need to roll for Vinny. Oh wow, Vinny rolled really nice. Okay.
Oh my.
Okay, so with that, we go back up. Melody, you're up. Give me a wisdom save throw.
I don't
I suddenly don't trust my dice. Hold on a second. I'm scared of my dice.
You know what? Wait. Roll the dice, and then we'll just take a 5 minutes break.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take a quick bio break.
Whoa, that's
But
a 4.
4? Amazing. Okay, let's take a bio break and we'll resolve this and everything else afterwards.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
I had been rolling them as we went. Nikki, I can screenshot them for you.
It's okay. I trust you. Yeah, don't say those things. I'll screenshot for you. What?
I don't know, you're good, because I know you technically hadn't asked for it, but I was just trying to keep it up in the background, so.
Yeah. No. Even I forgot it. It's supposed to be like 2 concentration, not 1.
Yeah, you're good.
So what basically I think is the battle board. What it does, because I didn't do it at that time, is if you are someone who's concentrating, I can mark them, and when they roll damage,
See
and if I
it.
put the damage, it automatically does it based on the damage I added.
Oh,
So
that's
but I added damage for all of these things. I was like, oh, you are 42 HP, you're now 3, so obviously minus 30, whatever. So it just did, oh, 30 damage, 16, that's the DC, which is pretty smart, actually, very nice. But yeah, DC 10, yeah, you're fine, your lights are still fine. Oh man,
God
that's a
bless.
nice would have gone. That would have been
That went real
awesome.
bad.
Yeah, and that is also good. All right, this escalated. Nice. All right. All right. Alex, Cedar, Lucy, we're all here. Nat is here, or at least Nat is typing. So, just I think Galaxy, and Nat, you're here, right?
yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Okay. So everyone is here. Yes, I think everyone's here. Uh, excellent. As this rat-like creature, kind of like almost 5.5 feet tall, hunched, wearing this armor. From the distance you can see, and sorry, not Siva, Mars, you recognize that the clothes that it is wearing, though tattered and all, would equate to like high-end fashion, like silk and all. But obviously it's a tattered, a moth have eaten that. um as that happens, the incoherent voices coming from this doughy mass in front of you, Melody, you are again able to like just focus on this thing. You got steady aim last time, you didn't move. What do you want to do? You did a lot of prep last time, so it's your turn.
Yeah.
With
Alright.
Boone on deck.
So, oops, I didn't want to move that. So I passed my wisdom saving throw with my fortune.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. So feeling those gibbering words almost take me, I reach into myself and just manage to just push them back. And I'm gonna shoot it in the face. So that is going to be. I get advantage on this because I have steady aim from last time. So.
Steady aim only applies to that specific turn, but you still haven't moved, so.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's only for that
Not
one.
bad. All right, 12. So an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Nice. So that's going to be. We're gonna do regular damage first. 3 plus 4 is 7, and then sneak attack damage.
3 plus 4 is 7. Okay.
And that's 3 points of sneak attack damage. Is it undead?
How would you? Is one of your abilities would let you know that?
Yeah. So
she did
the
that last
ichor. So my spell that I cast on my bow, Bloodbane Rune.
Yeah.
It lets me know when I'm within 30 feet of an undead creature, and then if I hit an undead creature during my attack, I get to expel radiant damage to it.
Sick. It's not undead.
It's not undead. That's fine.
And within 30 feet, you said you can find out if there is undead.
Yeah, which I assume the Shiver Drag is the only other thing within like 30 feet of me, and then
Not
the
undead.
skeleton, not undead, and then the skeleton might be undead. I don't know.
That is dead.
Dead. Okay, cool. Well, hey, look, there are things moving around in here.
Yep.
I
100%.
don't know. Hey, the new code. And then because I have I didn't forget about it this time, the Vex property.
Ooh, yes, good one. Yes,
On my short bow, if I hit a creature with a short bow and deal damage to it, I have an advantage on my next attack roll against that creature.
Okay. Please keep in mind, I might not be able to, but yes, okay.
Fine.
That is vexed. Okay.
And then bonus action. That thing is big, so I'm gonna bonus action. Because we are like right crowded up here. Bonus action disengage. I'm just gonna move back like another 5 feet.
With steady aim, you can't move. You use up all your movement
Yeah.
for that turn, unfortunately.
Did you use
When
steady
I
aim
did-
this turn? No, right?
No, I
don't
used
think
steady
so.
aim
Yeah,
last turn.
that was last time. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so you can move. You can do
Yeah,
disengage
so
and
I'm
move.
gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move 5 feet back. That way, Boone can get back.
Awesome. Okay. As that happens, Vinny suddenly just goes like, you come into my house, I make you pay for it. And he, you see that he just goes, what's his like this on the floor, which is like all moldy and so like, get them. And as he says that, spittle flying around, all the mold just everywhere suddenly starts like just move inch and writhe as if like snakes, how snakes move. I need all of you to give me a strength saving throw, DC 10, as the mold tries to like just get to your feet and like grab you. That's to climb you and like root you basically. So
Yeah, that's a fail. It's a 4.
4 fail. Okay.
I have a thing for that. So I can either use my strength or dex to do this. Hold on.
Yeah, if there's a thing for you, let me know. But by
Yeah.
default, like this is gonna be strength.
Okay, so it's strength. Okay, cool. Yeah, you get to specify what it is if it's strength or dex.
Okay.
I still had advantage on that though. And
Yes. Then save. Okay, so Cal is the only one, right?
Wait,
Cal,
what was the DC?
10. You rolled a 4, right?
No, I got a 17.
I rolled.
Oh, 70. Wait.
Yeah,
Who
I got
rolled
a
a 4?
22. Yeah.
Oh, Mars. Wait.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Mars got a 4. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Again, if someone has heroic inspiration, you can throw it around.
I do. Take it. Yeah, take it. Mars, here can have my inspo.
Yeah, there you go. So
Keep yours. I
please
have
roll.
mine and I didn't realize it.
There we go.
Keep yours. No, you're freaking joking me! It's an 8.
What'd you get?
I have -1. It's an 8.
8. All right. All right. So you reroll. You use it. You basically move. Your speed is 0. Nothing else. Just speed is 0.
Okay.
You're just like rooted in its place. All right, Boone, you're up. Wisdom save throw first.
– 17.
70. You're fine. Go ahead. What do you want to do?
Boone. Can I roll some type of check to gauge our odds in this fight?
What are you trying to gauge?
If we need to leave, or like,
Okay.
what is the probability of us getting out of here alive? Because there's still work that we have to do, and the top floor of the Marla is not it.
That's true. So I don't know how to tell this. Hmm. Because it's like you have one shiver drag like in the middle. You have one dismounter in front of you. It looks doughy, but you probably can get through it. And the drag, I would say the drag that you fought before also, it's not the most of hardy creatures. It doesn't have a lot of HP, just to say that. Um, I will say this your chances of this thing is based on ideally you get to choose. You can choose either intelligence based on the records what you fought of the creatures because you're from Carver's Guild, or you're a monster hunter in a way. So you would have hunted a lot of these things, fought, or at least known about them, records and all of that. Uh, and you don't see anyone else right now on the ground. You can give me either an intelligence check or either wisdom will also do, I think. Wisdom if it's just you assessing yourself, or intelligence based on the history of it.
All right, I'll do
So,
intelligence.
yeah, so history or survival, I think is the best I can think of.
Not good. 12.
12, you are not sure. I mean, you've encountered more. The only thing right now that you can see is Mars looks very rough.
Yeah. Um.
Incredible. But everyone else, I think you can sense that they're all doing okay.
Okay. Boone will, in this like prone position that he's in, will look over
Yep.
his shoulder at Mallory and say, "Go help Mars. I'll take care of this. We shouldn't even be up here." And is going to stand up
Okay.
and take a swing at the Mouther
Yeah.
with the rapier, and because he hit last time um with the pistol, which is a Vex weapon,
Yes.
he's gonna get advantage on this attack with the
Yes.
rapier.
Let's go.
Oh man. 23.
Oh, hits. Yeah. I thought like you rolled really badly the way you said, "Oh man."
Oh man, that damage was garbage. 4 piercing.
Oh, okay. That was garbage. For piercing, but still, you're whittling it down. It is. Yeah, you're whittling it down. Okay. But that was your attack. You use half your movement to get up. Bonus action. Alright, and you still have some movement if you want to move. Just in case.
No, he doesn't really have any bonus actions.
Alrighty. Not restrained, but like the speed is 0. Mars can't move. On Mars, your turn, you can try to like get out of the same DC 10 strength saving throw to get out of the so to say grapple, basically.
Oh, so I'm like pseudo
It
grappled essentially.
Yeah, it's just like holding you. The mosses grew from the floor around your shoes and all to like hold you there in the ground, but you're free to do everything else. You just can't move. You move to 0. Okay, there's Winnie's turn. Haha, this is I'll got one of you, and then I'll get all of you. And he kind of looks at you all, and let me see. Nope. Sure, it'll do that. Well, Mars is like, and he sees who's where. What is he like? Yeah, he has shiver, drag, right, breathing down on your throat. He's not worried about you, so moves over here. Okay, what's the range on this? Shit range. Okay. So, wait, nope. Okay, let's keep it up. And here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 40 years. 6, 8. No.
I can
Yeah.
get out. I have bonus action.
You see, it just basically looks down on the on the floor itself with his massive one of those claws, just like starts to dig into it, and you see it digs into the ground and vanishes, and then appears over here,
Ain't no
right
way.
next to you, pretty much Mars.
Ain't no way.
But it's gonna use its action to break the wall next to here. It's like, come! Starts to break the wall. It's using its entire full action. There was movement, action to break the wall. As the wall breaks. Here we go. The wall breaks. You see, Mars, your eyes immediately see more of these ghouls. You have some light over here inside this thing.
I
And
can't
then he
see
just says,
nothing.
come, 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 come. Oh, wait, a lot, because they were hidden. And it's like, come, come, come. Time to eat. But immediately grunting sound like, about sounds start coming from this side. Ba, ba, ba. Let me roll. Wow, I rolled a 1 for them. God damn it. Okay. All right. Okay. That is Vinny's turn. Gal, you're up with Valya on deck.
Oh boy.
Cool.
He is gonna move up to Vinny and try and take a hit, a swing.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Does a 21 hit,
21 hits.
Heck yeah.
and he'll use his Hunter's Instinct to pack an extra D8 of damage.
Yep.
Okay, 7 plus 5 is 12 plus D8. Oh, where did it go? There it is. Plus an extra 6. 18 points of damage.
Yeah,
Ooh, nice.
And let me just check his HP. Yeah, and he'll bonus action do another hit dice to heal.
Okay. Sick. Nice.
Just seeing how things are right now. It won't hurt.
Yep.
He'll heal back 10.
Nice.
Bro.
So he's back at full.
Back at full. Okay,
And that is his turn.
all right, Valya, you're up with Mars on deck.
Beautiful. Valya's gonna come out here, close that fucking door. She will approach Mars and putting a hand on Mars' shoulder. She's gonna tell her, please don't die. I've come to actually enjoy your company. And she's gonna cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds.
Woo! Yes.
So that is going to be 18, 22 back.
Huge thing.
How much? 22?
22. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, just for shits and giggles. Actually, no. That's it. That's her turn. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Do you stay there? Do you move?
Just yeah. We're just gonna scooch a smidge.
All right. Mars, you're up. You've been healed, but you're still like your boots are like still fixed to the ground.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mars is gonna like take a deep breath of comfort. And is gonna say, "Oh, thank you. I needed that." And then she will kind of look at the predicament that she's in, and she's gonna say, like, have one of those like Blue's Clues moments and be like, "Oh, I believe I have something for this," and is gonna dig around, and pull out the bomb she got commissioned. It's got a 5-foot radius, which look at there.
Nice.
So we're gonna lob this bomb.
That's your action.
Yes. They all
Yes,
three need to make a
correct.
DC 12 Dex save.
DC 12 Dex save. Okay. Let's see. Let me do for the Shiver Drag first. Dex is it's got +4.
Jeez.
Okay. Let's see. So that's save, but I think they'll still take half damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Next is Vinny. Vinny's got only +1. Okay.
10 or lower. 10 or lower. Right.
Ooh, okay. 14 saves, and the last one is the Spore. It's got -5 on Dex. 0.
Yay. Okay.
So only. Yeah, so the Spore will take full damage, but the other two will take half damage, I guess.
Yeah, so the Spore takes 11
Alright.
fire damage, and then Dredge and Vinny both take 5 fire damage.
Okay, Spore take is going to take
11 on Spore, 5 on the other two each.
7. Great, and 5 on the other two, right?
Yep,
Okay.
5 on Vinny, 5 on Dredge. Hey, it's something.
Oh, yeah. So this is the first time it's taking damage. Okay, nice. Because it took damage, it stops moving in place. Like it was already moving in place all the time. As soon as it takes damage, it will stop. That does not happen anymore. So that's good. Okay, so that was your action. All right, Mars.
And
Bonus?
then my bonus action, I am going to channel the unwanted abilities that she was given when she was taken by the Fae. And I'm going to use my bonus action to magically teleport, which is not affected by grappling.
Nice.
So I can go 30 feet. So I think I'm gonna go right behind Mallory.
All right,
Oh, frick.
and
I'm gonna have to do something stupid here because these are.
yeah, they'll all move also with
But
you, right? Yeah,
they will stay where they're at. It's dumb. It's not connected to. I just do that so that I can like manage where they are.
Okay.
It was something like that.
Got it.
And then it takes, let's see, the Dredge is gonna take 1d6 fire damage.
Nice.
Yeah, one creature of my choice that I can see within 5 feet of my starting or ending space. 5 fire damage to the Dredge.
Wow.
Hey, that's 10 damage on that sucker. Yeah, that's so. Question now: am I still technically grappled? I don't know where I was grappled
I'll say
from
no.
or by. Okay, and it's totally
I'll say
okay if
no.
I
It's
am.
magically
I just
teleported.
okay.
Yeah, no, you magically
No.
teleported. Yeah, no, I would say that was the place where it was.
Cool.
But no.
Yeah. I guess in theory I technically have more movement now because I only actioned and bonus action. So I'm just gonna take one more step back.
Sure.
And yeah, all that good. Had to get out of there. I was shaking in my boots a little bit.
Fair. That was a fair check. Great. You moved out of its place, and Cal. Now that you're attacking Winnie, you can see that the wall has fallen down. You can see there are like Cal does not have no dark vision, so you can also hear voices coming from the wall that has been broken. There are more of these ghoulish voices coming from the inside.
Okay.
With that, when he suddenly is seeing all of this suddenly happen, all of the bomb, like, yeah, yeah, and he kind of looks around at all of you, um, seeing Cal you right up front, and just says that, your buddies, I'm sure those traders will will pay good amount. Maybe, maybe I can sell it to Gresham. Yes. um, as he says that, Mars, you clock the word Grisham.
I was about to say, I freaking know that.
You know that. It is the Mouth's turn. Seeing Boone right there, and this like it's just tries to like wriggle its way, make way out, and try to like do the only thing it unfortunately can. Actually, no. What can it do with this thing? Let's see. Nope, still can't. Okay. God damn it. Nope. Natural 5 plus the 7 again goes on to
Oh.
bite you, Boone. But you have seen this happen too many times now, too many times, and you evade, dodge out of its way, out of this almost like two pairs of like mouths coming towards you to bite you. um Blossom, nope. It is Shiver Trek's turn, seeing the quarry where was has vanished, but no problem, there is one more nearby. It takes a step towards you, Valya. um
No.
let's see if it gets its thing back. Oh, it did not. God damn these dice. Oh, that is natural 17 plus 6 to hit. So that hits. That
Hitting
hits you,
Valya?
Vala. Yeah. That is gonna be 5 plus 3. 8 points of slashing damage plus plus 7 points of necrotic damage.
Rude. Okay.
Uh, it is. Yeah, yep. It is the ghouls' turn who were inside. All right, the first one comes running across, and Vinny kind of looks like, no, not on one. Spread, spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It comes to you. One comes to you, Valya.
Did Cal get an
As
opportunity attack since it went
yeah,
through his space?
yes,
Okay.
yes. Go
And
for it.
isn't it difficult terrain to move through an enemy space?
It is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're right. Actually, it'll just be here. It won't be able to move anymore. But it will. Will it? Yeah, it's still cool. It will still. So it's gonna use its action to move over here. Oh nope. Actually, hold on. It has a bonus action without provoking opportunity attack. So it will use its bonus action to
Ah.
move. So it will not get opportunity attack and will
Okay.
still reach Valya for its 2 attacks. So first is gonna be claw to hit. Nope, natural 4. That is good. Second is gonna be like its bite tries to take a bite out of you. Nope, natural 6 plus 4, 10. Both of these miss you, Valya, as the second ghoul
Let's
rushes
go.
out towards you, Cal. So this one first attack. Nope, natural 6 plus 4, 10. No. Oh, come on, man. 8 plus 4, 12.
Miss.
Both miss. The third one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonus. 3 moves here. Is gonna flank you, Cal, for advantage. Wow, for 15 to hit, Cal.
Just hits. Yeah.
Just hits. The first attack claw hits you. You take 3 points of slashing, so halved to 1.
Okay.
And give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That is a his con is a plus 13.
30, you are fine. And for his second attack, next natural 16s, that also hits.
Yes.
So you take 5 points of cold damage,
Okay.
and your speed is decreased by 5 feet until the start of its next turn.
Okay.
That is all right. We go back to the top. As Mallory, you're up. You are within 20 feet of the mouther, so give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god. 8.
8?
8.
8.
This might
Alright.
fuck up my whole turn.
Yep. Roll me a 1d8.
8.
8? Alright. You have to roll 1d4. 1, 2 is Boone. 3, 4 is Mars. Roll 1d4.
Isn't Mars ethereal right now?
Nope, I
Or
only
no?
bamfed.
Nope. You only bamf. Okay. Well, that's a 2.
2, that's Boone. So your turn is basically you make a melee attack against a creature within its reach or does nothing. So move and take an attack on Boone as the voices kind of invade your mind and you suddenly see that Boone is not there and the creature has just moved into where Boone was and maybe like has maybe engulfed Boone. You can't make
Does
sense
it?
out of it.
You specified melee attack, but I'm not
Within
holding a melee weapon.
within its reach, but it is still your turn. So I'm gonna say that you can still move within your reach and do it. Target makes a melee attack, but within its reach, so you can still move and make.
Right, but even though I have sharpshooter, my weapon's a ranged weapon. So is this an unarmed attack, or do I hit him with my bow? Like, how? What am I
That
rolling?
was
Right?
do you have any melee weapon on you?
I mean, I don't, like, I have a dagger, but I'm not holding it.
You're holding a short bow then, right?
Yeah, I just have my bow, so I just fap him with my bow.
I'll say yeah, why not? Let's just do that. We'll just roll. It's a short bow, so we'll just roll like 1d4 damage
Okay.
plus strength, so which is
And I have no strength, so
there you go. So just 1d4 damage.
This is a comedy, actually. Okay. So I'm gonna 5-foot step and just whack Boone on the back of the
Yeah.
head with
Yeah.
with my bow.
Yeah.
So that's a 2.
2. All right, Boone, you take 2 points of damage as
No,
fast
I rolled a 2 to hit him.
Oh, 2 to hit him? No, that will not hit.
Amazing.
I think
Technically, you get a
like,
fate
hold
point for
on,
that.
Like I added a +6 to that, but even then I don't think.
No, Boone
Yeah.
has high AC. Yeah.
You get 2 fate points, actually. You failed the save and you failed the d20
Yeah.
attack roll.
I
That
am
is true.
thriving.
Yes. Awesome. But that,
Ah.
unfortunately, that is your turn. As the voices, as you only see this creature is probably like taken over Boone. But as you try to attack it, now you see that okay, it's not there, and Boone dodged. Yeah, it is layer action time where Vinny just says, like, oh come on, just move, and get them. So all of its allies get to move and just make one attack. So this Lacedon is actually going to move 1, 2, 3. So Valya, you can take an opportunity attack if you want to as a reaction.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yep, okay.
That is going to be an 18 to hit.
18 hits. So
Beautiful. That is going to be 5 points of damage with my flail.
Awesome. Okay. As it moves up, Lacedon 2 will take one attack on Maloriu with the natural one. It does not. The Lacedon 2 one who's next to you is gonna actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cal, take an op attack if you want to.
Yes. A nat 20 for 25.
Yes.
Alright.
Remember, brutal critical. So
Yeah,
base
so
all the dice.
yes. So The 12 plus the 5 modifier is already a 17.
Yes, and then just roll a d12.
And then the d12 was a 6.
Okay, 17 plus 6, 23.
Yes.
This is 1. Great. It is no longer there.
Perfect.
It's just like, poof, gone, as it tries to move away out of your reach. This one will just like circle around, move it to you, but it's gonna take 1 attack only on you. With a 9 plus 4, 13. 13 does not hit.
Miss.
13 misses. The Shiver Drag, however, will also get an attack, and it's gonna take it Valya. These dice, man, single digits. No, Valya's high AC. Yeah, the Shiver Drag also tries to move, but doesn't do anything. That was the layer. All right, Boone, you're up with Vinny and then Cal.
Having just dodged the bow attack from Lori.
Yep.
Wisdom save, right?
Yes, please. Wisdom save.
8.
8. Roll, unless you have any other means of re-rolling.
Do you have fate points? Do you have 2 fate points?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I do.
Have you haven't missed any? Well, you just missed a save here, so that's 1. Have you missed any other saves or any other d20s this whole combat?
No.
You
Oh.
got knocked prone though.
Do you want my inspiration?
Yeah, but it wasn't. There was
that's
no
right,
roll for
yeah.
that. It just happened. Yeah.
Yeah, that just happens. Yeah, and
Valya is offering her inspiration.
Yeah, you can totally have my inspiration.
The heroic inspiration.
Yeah. Because you're my hero, Boom Boom.
All right.
I'm a hero.
Oh man. 11.
11. All right, you can do whatever you want now. Yeah.
God, this is terrible. He's just gonna do another rapier attack at the creature in front of him.
Do you get the advantage from Vex from previous one?
I do, yeah.
Awesome. There you go.
Boy, an 18 and a 19 to hit.
Nice.
So
Hit.
24 to hit.
Both hit, both hit.
No, it's just the one hit, but that was the advantage.
Okay.
Garbage. 6 points of damage. I hate the rapier so much.
It is bloodied, if anything else. Any bonus action from Boone? Try to move out of here.
No, he's gonna stay put.
You're gonna stay put. Alright, the floor is becoming like more doughy in its presence. It is Vinny's turn. Vinny seeing both. Let's see first of all. Oh, I got it. I got a 6. Nice. Oh my god. No, let me just do that. Okay, exact. I'll save it. I can actually do that. Okay, I'll do that only. Okay, so it's gonna try to just go. It goes into this frenzy at you, Cal. You're right there in front, and it just goes into saying that. Continue. He starts talking about like how it's his treasure, how he got into it, and yes, your bodies. I'll go into the tower. I'll make even more riches. And it's gonna take its attack. Alright, let's see the first one. Nope. Oh, actually, no. 7 plus 6, 13. Nope, misses. First one misses. Second is gonna be 18 plus 6.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That hits. So that. That is gonna be 20 piercing damage. That's half.
Okay.
10.
Got it.
And I need a Constitution saving throw.
Yes. 16.
16. You are fine. You resist the poison. That was his second attack. And for its third attack, can I replace this? Okay. Yeah. It cuts itself, scratches itself, and sprays blood, its own like just blood on you. I need another Constitution saving throw from Cal.
Cool. I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration to reroll that.
All
That
right,
was an
do
8.
it.
Okay, that's better. 15?
15 is fine. Wait, okay, so how you still like some damage, but at least the second part won't happen.
Right.
You take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, okay. Cal needs to make a wisdom save.
Ah, yes, you do. You do.
Get fucked, Cal.
Hey!
Fuck
He
you.
might succeed! He might succeed! What's his... it's just a 0.
What'd you roll?
That's a natural 1.
Natural 1.
All right.
Sick.
Hypocrisy. Give it to
All
me.
right, Cal. All right, Cal.
Yeah.
Tell us. Please tell us, what do we all see in this moment as you are bloodied, as you're hit and scratched? What do we see?
Cal's taking a lot of hits, but this hit when it rocks this rocks him to where you notice that his eyes that are normally yellow but then turn white when they rage because of his rage type, they just almost go black. And the fur and whatnot that's already patchy on his body starts to get fuller, thicker. He grows in height. The already sort of claws he naturally had fully extend. His full form takes on that of like a rabid bear sort of creature. And he lets out this ferocious growl that shakes the walls, and he is just fully bear mode at this point.
You see your friend undergo a transformation, becoming this massive bear standing on two growling, and Vala, you can see the slavering on this feralness, which you saw not too many days back with Boone. Similar-ish. Cal, what's your Constitution ability score?
His con is 14.
14? Okay, so and you took 11 necrotic damage. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Alright, as you transformed into this half creature, Vinny starts to like just chuckle and laugh and says, "Oh, you!" And he just goes, his eyes go like that. "Ah, oh, 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 the tower. Oh, maybe. The Viscount, maybe. Oh, I can sell you to the Viscount. I'll keep you alive. But this is your turn. Edit everything. I still have my movement left. Okay, cool. It is. Yep. And Cal did take the reaction for hitting that one. So Vinny is gonna burrow into the ground, moldy ground, and go back up to next to the flower thing. And you don't get an up attack, but it is your turn, Cal. You have a ghoul next. You have a ghoul next to you. Thankfully.
You must move toward the closest creature you can see, smell, or hear, prioritizing bloody creatures.
Yep. Prioritizing bloody creatures. Okay, let me see.
Yeah.
This creature in front of you is not bloodied at all. Um, bloodied bit. Oh, that is interesting. 14. I would say between Shiver, Drag 2 and Valya, they both are same-ish. So you can randomly choose, or you can make a choice. No,
Um,
randomly choose. No, randomly choose. Roll a 1d4 and
What does the wording
tell us.
say?
the closest. So technically, wouldn't the dredge be the
Uh,
closest?
they
This
both
would be
are
the closest.
Bloody
similar-ish.
creatures.
Prioritizing bloodied
Right,
creatures.
right,
So
yeah,
what's
it's
the
Yeah.
also
order?
like this
What's
is a
the order
medium.
of op? Is it the closest physically, which would be the
No,
Lysodon, or like
No,
what is?
so
bloody.
the order of operations, it's the closest creature prioritizing whoever is the most bloodied. The only bloodied creature on the field is the Givering Mouther, but if Valya and the Shiver Dredge have less hit points than the Lacedon, Cal would move towards either the Shiver Dredge or Valya.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, yeah, Cal. As would Boone if he were in werewolf form.
yeah. The Shiver Dreg definitely has less HP than the Lacedon 3, and has less HP than Valya also.
Okay.
So then, yeah, going by that, I would say the Shiver Dreg 2 is the first choice.
Okay. Well, he goes
Yeah.
right to it.
Yeah, you
And-
just
So
slap the
Cal's mindless right now, then, right? Is that
You
what's
don't know.
Okay.
As far as you are concerned, you see Cal turn to something, and now is going to attack. Your monster or hostile creature.
That is a 26 to hit with his claw.
Oh yes, yes,
19 plus 7.
yes.
2d8. How is this here?
Cal is just helping his friend Valya.
Yeah. That is 11 points of damage.
Ooh, nice.
And,
Okay.
I believe he can strike again as his bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Take a bonus action. No, he can try and grab him for a bonus action. So sure, yeah, he'll try and grapple the dredge with his claw as his bonus action. So
Okay.
it's a DC strength save. 8 plus strength mod plus 8, 13. A DC 15 strength save.
I rolled a natural 16.
Okay, then yeah, not grapple.
All right.
And that's his turn.
All right, Valya, you're up. That is Cal. I think you think so. You can see
Okay.
some of Cal in there, but he's not hurting you.
Looking at Cal, she is just going to, her face kind of falls. She gives him just this really sad look. It's not pitying, she's not angry. She's just sad, and she brings her hand up to her own chest, and she is going to cast Healing Word on herself.
Okay.
And that is going to be 7 points of HP back, and then she is going to cast. She's going to use her Channel Divinity to cast Turn Undead.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is going to be a Wisdom 14 saving throw.
Wisdom 14. I rolled a natural 19 for the ghoul.
Shit. Okay. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. What? I'm sorry. What did you roll?
Natural 19.
Okay, yeah. So then, they make the save, and
Both
we're
of
all
them-
screwed.
Both of them save?
Who's the other one? Both.
There's 2 Lacedons, right?
Yeah,
I was casting it on the last
Oh.
one.
It's turn undead, so
Wait,
any
hold
undead
on.
creature within 30
Yeah,
feet.
Natural 19. Natural 18. Yeah. So all three save. Oh, this is dead. Oh, mind, this is dead. Go away. You're dead. You're dead. Yeah, the both of them save.
Cool. That's her turn.
That's done. You want to stay there only?
If she would Cal take an attack of opportunity if she backed up?
Cal already used his reaction.
Okay.
On the table, yes.
But he already used his reaction.
Correct.
Yeah. Plus,
Okay,
I would
so
say
then,
you
yeah.
would see his gal being so feral and focused on the creature in front of you. Right now.
Okay.
Just-
So then, yeah, we would go ahead and risk it from the shiver drag to back
Okay.
up.
Yeah. That will take an attack of opportunities. Like, why
Yeah.
not? Nope, natural 8.
Cool.
Goes by. Mrs. Mars, you're up with Gibbering Mouther, and then the Shiver Drag if he still lives. Alright, Mars, you're up.
Actually, real quick, just
Yeah.
I'm gonna retcon my movement and to put
Okay.
me back, like, but I'm going to just move in a different direction to
that's fine.
get that with
Yeah.
right there. So
Oh, nice. Good.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, Mars, you're up.
Okay. Oh man, I don't have a lot in this situation. I can see this one, right? Because it's in my light.
Yes.
Okay. Dang, everybody is in such difficult spots. I'm going to cast... Dealing with those, yeah. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this thing.
Ooh, nice.
At level
Okay.
2.
Oh,
Because it's
Good.
pretty fricked up. Mars has seen Boone hit it a bunch, so it's a Wisdom 15 save.
Natural 4. Fail.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, 14 points of psychic damage.
Ah, good. Okay, it is looking very rough
Oh
now.
my gosh, still okay. Well, it has to use all of its movement to run away from me.
Okay, on its turn, right? Got
No,
it,
right now
and-
as a reaction.
Oh, nice. Okay,
It
so
uses up its reaction to move
1.
as far away from me as it can. Full movement.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, it uses full thing.
Sorry, I'm just refreshing my thing to see if I'm.
I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah, it's why I wanted to help you.
Oh my
Got it.
god,
There
a
we go.
natural 1 and a 4.
to hit the mouther,
That's a 9. I hate it here so much.
9 hits.
Oh my god.
9 exactly hits.
Jesus.
Oh, because
So the
it's
mouth
so big. Okay. And it's weird.
slow. Yeah, it's weird, big, slow.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Piercing damage, yeah.
All right, that was enough to blow it up as this
Frick yeah,
dozen
tag
of
team.
mouth
Good.
blow apart.
Good call.
And as it blows apart, the skeleton body also just like just blows up, and a ring ting, ting, falls down on the ground. It actually doesn't make that sound because everything is moldy, but it falls
Ew.
down, and you can see it's like emitting this light. Beautiful light. That was Mars. That was
Then I'm going to
done.
I will give a bardic to I will give the bardic to Valya, knowing she's kind of like interposing herself between like Al and everything else over there, and that way if she does get hit, like that little bit of Mars's magic will be able to bring her back to
Awesome. And
yeah.
okay.
So, and then I'm gonna
Bardic. Who is the Bardic?
I'm
Valya
gonna
is the
give it to
Bardic?
Valya, yeah, because it's the special
Okay.
bardic. And then I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna stay here so I can at least be close enough if I need to help out. It's my turn.
Alright. It is Shiver Drex 2. It's gonna take flanking attack on Cal. Nope, 5 and 4. God, wow, that sucked. Oh wait, does it get this back? Nope, didn't get that back also. Lacedons. Alright, let's see. We've only got 2 and 3. So first I'll take the 3-1 against Cal again. With advantage. Wow. Wait. This is... Oh no, it's 16. Okay. 16 hits. Alright, 16 hits. So you take... 9 points of cold damage, Cal.
Okay.
And your speed is reduced by 5. And for its second attack, that is going to be no, this is 11 plus 4, 15. That also hits.
Yes.
You take 6 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And your speed is now reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
That's 3, and then the 2 is left here. 2 is gonna take 2 of its attack on Mallory's right there in front of it. So 2 attacks. Let's see.
It needs a 16.
I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
So that is going to be that much damage. Okay. Hold on. That's 6, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. 14 plus 4, 18 points of cold damage.
Cold damage. And my speed is reduced?
By 5 feet. Yeah.
Okay. That's... Okay, I'm still good.
Alright. We are going to the top of the round, but since we have crossed time, we'll pick this up next time and see
Oh no.
where it lands us, where the bear Cal is, and who's bleeding this time. Mars is doing okay. Mallory is doing okay.
I mean-
Valya is doing... Cal is the
Yeah,
only one.
And yeah, Cal is not looking hot, which probably is a good thing for him,
I was
honestly.
about to say, it actually might benefit you going
Yeah.
unconscious and then Valya rezzing you, because will that knock you
Yeah,
out of your hybrid form?
He's at 4 right now, so yeah. Oh boy.
That escalated.
Your combat's always insane.
Every
Yeah,
combat, who's going to turn into
Who's that?
that?
Dice roll.
Mallory's got everything going in her head. Like, who the hell is turning into what? God damn it!
Oh my
Holy
god. All right. Yeah, I think we'll pick this up from next Thursday. Whew. 50%. Yeah, half of you are 50% bloodied, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm
That
at
should be all
23 out of 41.
Except Boon Boon, everyone is bloodied, or less.
I finally went over the threshold, I think, because I healed 25, so
Oh yeah.
less.
Oh yeah, you're fine. 52, 42.
So, oh my goodness. I was
Yeah,
reading on that
and-
hybrid form. Technically, Cal, you don't, even if you go unconscious, you don't,
You don't lose it.
no.
Yeah.
But you don't have the
At least then
raging.
he can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least then he can't attack an ally, possibly.
I mean,
Is
I
he
guess.
still raging, by the way, or is
It
that
says
wiped out?
no class
That-
abilities, so I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah. That's
Dang.
true. It is. And rage is a class ability. So yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is an insane hybrid. Mine's like, you have disadvantage on your first magic save, and you can teleport once.
Yeah.
And then you got Cal over here with a freaking laughing chapter book.
Yeah.
Oh, Cal and Boon Boon.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, taking time bombs, both of them.
Oh my gosh, you guys are literally the Crimson Desert story. Right? Wolf and bear? Raymanes,
alright,
black bears?
Oh.
Alright, before that, before we get into our chit chats, let's wrap up the session for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone,
Thank you,
Thank
Mickey.
you guys.
for being
Thanks,
patient
Mickey.
with this combat, and we'll see where it leads us. And Vinny definitely knows things or two, so that will be a question. And oh, before we actually do wrap up, Mars, since you're the only one who's like has a kind of the picture of the battlefield, the ambient light from behind you goes away. And door
Good
no.
is
lord.
back formed.
It's alright, I'll save a spell. I have Shatter.
You... okay.
Who knows?
Marcel Lori can go into the ethereal plane. And we'll figure this out.
Yeah. All right. With that, I
love-
think we
Until
can
next time.
officially close this
Thank you,
session
Mickey.
for
I love
tonight.
how it was like, oh, you have had combat for a few sessions. Boom, combat!
We were just getting fight
Now
club.
die.
Love it. Thank you, Mickey.